Will of God at any cost. Acts chapter 21 and verse 14. When it was clear that we wouldn't persuade him, we gave up and said, "The Lord's will be done." Paul was in Caesarea and was about to go to Jerusalem. It was then Agabus, a man who had the gift of prophecy, came from Judea. He took the belt of Paul and bound his feet and hands and said, "Thus the owner of the belt would be bound by the leaders in Jerusalem and be turned over to the Gentiles." The people who were with Paul begged him not to go, since they do not want to lose him. The disciples were in tears, and Paul told them that he was ready to be jailed and even be killed for the sake of Jesus, and he wasn't afraid of anything, even death. The sight of them weeping bothered him much. When the people knew they were unable to persuade him, they let him for the Lord's will to be done for him. It is not easy to do the will of the Lord. This has been the key concern for every true disciple, to do the will of God. What is it all about? To me, it is nothing complicated. In everything you do, ask yourself if the Lord would be pleased in what you do. If not, then quit doing it. That is the best way to do the will of God. Will of God isn't a pleasant thing. It would often be one of the hardest that we probably do not want to do. Doing something even when you do not like it. Who would like to get killed knowing that was very sure? Paul went out for it, since it was for Jesus that he would be taken for a task. Such a perspective is doing the will of the Lord. Will of God at any cost. Amen.